Guys. Good.
Isaiah, offensively, it felt like you guys were picking up kind of right where you left off in Denver. What worked so well process-wise for you guys to get the looks that you did?
I just think the way that we move, the way that we play together, share the ball, it's an exciting way to play for everybody out there, and it just kind of creates energy. And it just shows like nights like tonight and last game, we're starting to build on it and get better each and every game.
And then just defensively against this team, obviously they want to get downhill and get to the paint. You kept them very, very quiet. What areas do you feel like you guys were really executing well on that end?
We guarded with all five tonight. I think we were very active, had each other's back, limited them to one shot a lot of the times, and then rebounded, got out and ran. We knew that they were a downhill team, a lot at the rim, a lot in the mid-range, so we just tried to take that away.
What else we got? We'll go to Jenny and then Michael. Go ahead, Jenny. Okay, go ahead, Michael.
People talk about shooting threes, they'll just sprinkle in, let's get them off some movement threes, but I don't think people realize how hard it is to shoot off of movement. Mark talked a lot about that as development in your game. What was sort of the process behind that?
Just putting a lot of hours in, knowing that teams are going to run me off the line. I was going to have to find new ways to find shots. A lot of repetition, working on the movement shots. It is a tougher thing, but whenever you put a lot of time into it, it becomes easier. But I think it makes it easy out there, especially when you have guys like J. Will and Hart who are really good at creating action and know how to, read different options.
What about the dunk?
I joke with the guys all the time. I tell them I get like one opportunity a year. If I'm lucky to get another one, that'd be a record.
The fact that you guys now have these back-to-back games where it seems like everything is working really well, both offense, both defense, both nights. Mark made the point, obviously, wasn't so long ago you were in Minnesota and had that struggle, but what's the importance in your mind of starting to have one game, two games, multiple games where you played like you have these last two?
Just learning how to keep the gears turning whenever you're ahead. We always talk about not getting bored with winning, not getting bored with getting better and learning from each and every game, each and every possession. Learning how to, kick your team while they're down and not letting them get back into the fight. Obviously, it's going to happen, and we learn from every time. We either go down to a team or make a run, and then they make a run. But it takes a strong-minded team to be able to finish the job.
Isaiah, you're 15 of 31 over the last 4 games, about 48% from three. Through all the ups and downs, I guess, what's the biggest thing you've learned about staying even-keeled through all those ups and downs?
It's basketball. You're going to make shots. You're going to miss shots. You're going to go into so-called slumps or whatever, but as long as you have confidence and the will to keep pushing and you put in the work, it works itself out in the end. Just staying true to who you are. This is a great organization that helps everybody whenever, in their preferred fields to flourish. So whether somebody's struggling or not, everybody gets back into the flow eventually. You just got to keep putting in the work and remain that confidence.
Yeah, you talked about a flow. It's not a, surprise that you would find that flow with Hartenstein back in the lineup. What does it do for a shooter like yourself when you got a big like that who draws attention but yet is looking for people the way he does?
Just helps the team find new ways to get off more shots, better shots. He's so versatile. You see him make backdoor passes. Obviously, somebody like me runs off the screen and make backdoor cuts. It kind of keeps the defense guessing, and he's done a really good job of being able to read all the options out there on the floor. Sometimes he knows when to make the pass. He knows when to go to the next action. Just keep us in motion, in rhythm, and it helps us squeeze off a lot of good looks.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, guys.